बैंकर हबीब रोशन नजर रखा कि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंकर हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का। बाहर से तालीम हासिल।
What an over is turning out to be. He removed two set batsmen. It's all about knowing the strengths and the weaknesses of the opponent. We all know that Anwar Ali can hit the ball long downtown. Just test them with short pitch deliveries and got the desired result. And that brought pressure on Fiz. He tried to get a boundary. He was picked up in the process. Game changer, this one. Sohail Tanveer. Good slow delivery. What an excellent over from the youngster Zamban. Changed the complexion of the game. 2 runs, 2 wickets, 144 for 6.
बैंकर हबीब
The penultimate over of this innings. Waqas Masood. Completely missed by the wicketkeeper. Should run for 2. The batter missed out, and also the wicketkeeper. That was a juicy full toss. Should have cashed on it. Wasim Jr. is no mug with the bat. Can hit the ball very long.
Bismillah just looking a little bit too close once again. It's happened a couple of times that it doesn't look like he's had time to react. Maybe somebody just have to run over and have a word. Just make sure you give yourself a little bit of time. He's looked surprised by a couple of balls that's been missed. This is out once again. Must be the vice captain of the team, I'm guessing. He's been very involved with the decision making the last couple of overs.
Long off should be the target of the batsman. Short pitch delivery. And it has cleared the boundary. Why did he need to bowl a short delivery? Just targeting outside the off stump was working for him. 86th sixer of this SRG Kashmir Premier League. Once again, a bit of advice for Waqas Masood.
What would you, in your playing days, would you like to leave a bowler, just let him sort it out himself? Or would it depend on experience, or would you like a little conference before?
Wide delivery. 2 runs. Yeah, to answer your question, as a captain, you have to allow the bowler to excel, go with his own plans, whichever the plans were given to him. He should be doing this, but allow the bowler to assert himself. At times, too much information can bring a lot of pressure, changing the angle. Coming over the stumps to the left-handed batsman, Sohail Tanveer. He can get some important runs as well. He's no bug with a bat, Sohail Tanveer.
Management long levers, so he makes contact. Now it's definitely not big enough. This has been an amazing game. Even flow from one to the other.
Wrong message. Overseas Junior keep on making away.
It's a beautiful moment. The previous year, when the hat-trick hero was seen there to face a hat-trick ball as soon as he got to the other side. Himself and Brian had a little bit of a chat. They've been in the same scenario and circumstance a little bit earlier tonight. Just to have a laugh about that. This evening, both of them will never forget. Into the live action there. Tigers started the over 9 runs behind where the Hawks were. They've drawn level, so they just won't give up.
Waqas Mansour is taking all the time in the world for delivering. Full toss. Got away with it. Now St. Junior must be feeling unlucky. I timed it so well. Why couldn't I hit it away from Ahmed Shahzad? Boundary was on the offing, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just had to beat that man by 2 meters or so, would have raced to the boundary, and they would have had no chance. That was a scorcher. Back to Tanvir. The Tigers need a boundary here. They need a couple of boundaries. They've scored 45 of the last 30, but lost those 3 wickets, so just not being able to kick on to any of fate. You'd have to think there has to be 2 or 3 boundaries in there for them to have a chance.
Yeah, and in this over, I think they need to find a boundary, at least one. From here on. That's a wide. For some, it might be very harsh. In this situation, the batsman couldn't have reached that one. I think it was a just call from the umpire.
That was such a brave move by Maksud. A little bit of a bluff. So 3 guys out on the leg side. Have a look. Third man point in the circle. And Maksud trying to go for the double bluff. Very close to perfectly executing it. Just straying a little bit wide. Unfortunately, he's got to re-bowl that one. I'm not sure if he'll do the same. Probably has to bowl to his field right now. Freddie shouting the last instruction or 2 to him.
In the air, is going to fall short. And managed to pick up 2. That's good awareness from intense battle. The thinking from the left-arm fast bowler, taking off the pace. Created a chance. Wasn't taken.
Yeah, nobody's fault there. I don't think Tanvir could have thrown that any better. Exactly landed in a safe zone. Nobody could reach that. Or Tanvir just trying to stay on that hard back of a leg. Not giving the batters an opportunity to get underneath the ball and clearing the ropes, asking them to hit the tough boundaries. Off a length, back of a length, hard lengths, mixing it up. It's been impressive from the Tigers. That's for execution.
A boundary here. Tigers start to think, yes, we can win this. On the pad. Single to end the over. 60 to get. In the last over, it's 159 for 6. Started off in the wide. Pressure already telling.
There's pressure for sure. The 15 of 6 has to go down to the last ball. But have a look at those 2 men on the boundary. Deep point and deep square on the offside. So money's got to go wide here. Can't go straight. As I say that, there's another change in field. Let's have a look. It was just a little conference there, having a chat to the bowlers. Field staying the same. Imran was so good with the bat earlier this evening, 40 of 23. He's given his side the chance to compete and a chance of a win. And it'll only be fair, I suppose, if he does it with the ball as well.
They'll run hard. They'll be looking for two. Came back safely. Oh, still anybody's game. A big hit here. Preferably a 6 here. Definitely make this game very interesting.
It depends who you're rooting for. Bowlers would love a dot or two, but I'll tell you what, I'm here. Not a single person in the stadium is having a seat. Everybody's on their feet. This has been a fantastic game. Advert for the KPL. This is what they came to see. Cricket played to the highest standard, and you know what's impressed me about the last couple of days? Every team's here to win. Nobody's here just to go through the motions. They're here to pick up that trophy in a week or so's time.
Their best match. SRG, Disney Premier League so far. Still cannot pick a winner. It's the last over. So intense. Hit the ball into the gap. Hoping for a boundary. Good effort in the deep. Saving few runs, Emma Shazad. Left to win from 4 deliveries.
Right, 2 blows and this can all be over, but well done by Shazad in the outfield, making doubly sure. Have a look at that, getting the body behind it. He knew they were going to get 2 in any case, so I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't get through him. Imran's been good so far, probably been one of his best overs. It's a big moment for everybody.
It's a nail biter. Having everybody here to their seats. High for toss. Hit in the air and it's at 6. What a timely blow from Sohail Taqi. Made the equation much more easier.
Wow, what a shot by Tanvir. Tell you what, Imran didn't miss the whole bunch much there. Just missed it slightly full. And Tanvir did well not to try and evade it. It's 87 sixes for this tournament. Just fence it outside off. You could see what Imran wanted to do. They wanted to be wide inside that line, but going too full and a little bit too straight. Remember, Tanvir is a tall man, so he's got a reach to go with that. This is where they just need to slow the game down. I'm sure his experience will come through. Give the bowler encouraging word or two. Looks like there might be another change in the outlook, but slow the game down. Don't let him rush through his overs. He'd be feeling the pressure. The only human, that heart rate at this stage must be pumping 170, 180, maybe even 190. So hand on the shoulder, tell him the do's, tell him what you want from him. Don't tell him what you don't want from him. Don't do this, don't do that. Tell him, go there, do this. Make it simple for him.
Take deep breaths. Deep breaths. Another shot delivery. Only a single though. There's a question on it. What are the chances of having a super over?
We will have one if it's a tie. We will. I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised at all. The way this game has gone tonight, neck and neck throughout the second innings, neck and neck. Hawks 23 boundaries, Tigers 19. Hawks at 44 dot balls, Tigers on 42 at this stage. Hawks had 170 for 6 after 19.4 overs. The Tigers 172 for 6. It's been a contest and a half.
Wanted to see the tension on the faces of spectators, players, officials, biting his nails. Tells you how intense. Oh, you got a feel for this youngster playing in his first game. Did well with the bat, but inexperience showing.
Hindsight will be 20/20. he wasn't the right man for the last over. Has he done it before? But that man, what an evening for him. The hat-trick hero in the first innings got an opportunity to win it for his team at the back end with a bat, no less.
In the air. Can it be taken? Yes, what a catch! What a catch from the wicketkeeper. Bismillah Khan redeeming himself under pressure.
What a catch, second bounce. Never easy, running with pads, there's lights around. And he was never not going to get there, was he? Committed. And Imatalan having a wonderful evening. He's going to remember this evening forever if he can take care of business.
How intense it could get. See this, and you'll know that Super Asia smart catch. He must be relieved. Imran Randhawa, thanking heavens. And to redeem himself. Wasim Junior walking back. And it's 172 for 7.
Bangalore.
4 runs needed. All of us were thinking how to deny this. Oh, balls are wide. 3 needed now. Drama carries on. Super catch. That brought smiles in the camp of Hawks.
You've got to give the bowler credit, bowling that hard back of a leg, but deciding not to go with that for the last one. Straight full short, what's he going to do here?
Oh, balls another wide. Oh, like we discussed before, it's faltering under pressure. What's up to tie this match and 2 to win?
Man, I can't take this anymore. I've got goosebumps, I'm tired, I'm out of breath, but no idea what that man's feeling. It's not an easy situation to be in. I really feel for him. But he can still do it. Come on, come on.
The answer to circle in the air. In the air, should be taken and taken. Hawks prevailed. That is the winning moment. Nevertheless, it was a great game of cricket. Thoroughly enjoyable. You couldn't pick a winner till the last delivery. Oh, look at the jubilation. You got a feel for the youngster Imran Randhawa was asked to bowl in an intense situation. He prevailed. Yes, he bowled quite a few wide deliveries. Conceded a boundary, but in the end,